Hey guys, it's Andrew with World Journey Family coming back to you. World Cruise Day 48. We're at Aquila Lodge in Cape Town, South Africa. This is our third and final safari of our World Cruise as we are about to leave Africa in a few more days. We have one more stop in Namibia in a few days, and then we have one more day in Cape Town after this beautiful safari day. Our first two safaris, they were good, but they didn't check all of the boxes for us in terms of timing or number of animals we saw or the mode of transportation during the safari. What is going to happen today? Now, first of all, on our way there, our kids did a little bit of homework on Nelson Mandela as we talked about his fight for freedom for South Africa. Really cool getting to have that experience, talking about how he fought for the freedom and independence of South Africa. We got to Aquila Safari and we were greeted by drinks outside, sparkling wine for the adults and sparkling grape juice for the kids, these great appetizers as we came in. All of this was included in our safari cost. We did not realize there was a pool here, but there is, and it was available to be used if we chose to do so. However, we didn't have our stuff with us, so we did not choose to do so today. And it sounds like it is not that expensive at all to be able to stay at the lodge with the food included and to have safaris included as well. We got off on our safari and it didn't take us very long at all before we started seeing some animals. So here's the ostrich. This is him or her right after they had gotten done doing a little bit of business, trying to make sure they're all clean and everything before getting on with their walk. He's trying to duck his head, make sure nobody sees him after that. And then these elephants were walking down to the watering hole, and we were lucky enough to have them trailing behind us. Here my son is right at the back, getting a really good view of those elephants. Huge elephants. Really, they were like 10, 15, maybe 20 feet away from us. They were not very far away from us at all. It was just a really incredible experience. We saw hippos for the first time on our incredible journey. Now, we didn't get to see their whole bodies, but we did see them popping up out of the water here. They do spend a lot of time in the water. They do not swim, but they do walk along the bottom of the water, and here they are popping up for a little bit of air. So it was really kind of cool getting to learn about all of these animals while we are driving around and seeing them up close in nature. Again, giraffes, and we've seen lots and lots of zebras on this trip, but here's even more zebras. Now, I'm not entirely sure on this one, but I believe this might be a warthog or a puma, as our tour guide said. I believe that's what that was. And then finally, for the first time on our safari, we saw rhinos. Guys, these guys are huge and just beautiful creatures. Getting to see them up close to us was really a special treat. Now, I know on a game reserve, compared to like a national park, they kind of have these, a little bit closer to you. You're pretty much guaranteed to see this, but still, it is such an incredible thing getting to see these guys up close and in person, and seeing the kids' reaction as we're seeing these beautiful animals. After that, here's a rhino with a smaller rhino as well. After that, we finally got to see some buffalo as well. This was my son's favorite thing he got to see of the day. He had been waiting to get to see some buffalo, and we finally saw some. We continued our drive along, went on to the next area, and we came across some lions. Here's one lion here. At first I thought we were only going to see one, and then a few more came out as well. We saw a total of 4 lions here, male and some female lions as well. Guys, this was beautiful and scary and intimidating and awe-inspiring, and we got another little lesson in health education here, as we got to witness the 2 lions mating with each other. It did not take very long at all, as you can see, about 10 to 15 seconds or so, and they're done. But provide another good lesson. Now, a little bit later, another female lion came up to him, propositioned him, and he roared her away because he had not recovered yet. It takes him at least 20 minutes to recover afterwards before being able to go again. And now, this is afterwards again. You can tell he's tired and just doesn't really want to put up with her playfulness right now. So he kind of bats her away a little bit. And then they go ahead and, cuddle up a little bit. The female lions do. And then after they rest for a little bit, they do end up moving along with their day and heading off. We then moved on with our day onto our next section, which they had this nice little setup on the other side of the fence for some refreshments halfway through our safari, which was really nice. Again, sparkling wine, sparkling grape juice. They also had some snacks as well. We were treated to more zebras as well. This time, a little bit more active, running along. Really, really beautiful. I believe these are elons, if I'm not mistaken. And just lots and lots of different animals. Overall, I would say our third safari, third times, was a charm. It was a big success, and we had a lot of fun. Anyways, we hope you guys liked this video. We hope you are inspired to go do a safari of your own after watching this video. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and like always, guys, happy travels.